Yo, what's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns here to introduce the very first episode of IAC. And what does IAC stand for? Well, if you look at the tag, it says that you will see Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko live. That means IAC stands for ignorant ass commentating, because when you see ignorant ass commentating, you're going to be talking about your boy. But I am definitely happy to be doing this for the first time as far as a boxing match goes. When I was able to do YouTube lives, I did the Grizzlies versus the Lakers. Okay, meh. I did the NFL draft. Meh. But you know what I was most excited about being able to do when I got on YouTube live was boxing matches. And Devin Haney is entering the ring right now. And I will give you guys the tail of the tape for this undisputed lightweight championship of the world fight. First of all, the reigning champion, Devin Haney, has an 11-year age advantage over Vasily Lomachenko, the legend, the two-time Olympic gold medalist. Haney is 24, Lomachenko is 35. Haney also has a 3-inch height advantage, 5'9". Lomachenko is 5'6". The reach advantage. Haney has a 5-inch reach advantage, 70.9 to 65.4. Haney is an orthodox fighter. Lomachenko is a southpaw. Records: Haney is undefeated at 29-0. Lomachenko is 17-2. This is for all the marbles. 4 belts are on the line tonight in this lightweight undisputed championship fight. For all we know, the winner of this fight could fight Tank Davis. I've been wanting to see Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight for the last 4 years, but it appears that Devin Haney has been circling Vasily Lomachenko on his calendar, in his wish list, or on his hit list for the last 4 years. Well, Haney has gotten all the belts. I don't know if he's gotten all the respect after beating Kambosos for 2 straight fights, but Lomachenko's a legend. Lomachenko's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. He had a title fight in his 3rd professional fight. He's Lomachenko is from the Ukraine, right where the Klitschko brothers are from, and he can fight. But I'm going to say this. As my homeboy texts me and says it looks like the Lakers are going to get swept. And if you didn't know, I'm a Los Angeles Laker fan. I put a YouTube short out just a few minutes ago. I ain't thinking about the motherfucking Lakers right now. This is IAC, ignorant ass commentating. So when I say ignorant ass commentating, I'm going to give you ignorant ass commentating, but I'm going to give you factual commentating. I'm going to give you factual commentating because it's one thing that I love to talk about. I am a boxing head. And if you have followed my podcast, which I doubt, if you have followed my YouTube page, which I doubt, I don't ever wear my fucking glasses unless I'm serious. So I want to know what's going on in this fight. They are introducing Vasily Lomachenko right now, 35 years old, 5'7", 135 pounds. Are you ready to do the legend? Or are you ready? Or has the clock struck 0 for you as a top 5 fighter in the pound-for-pound rankings? We shall motherfucking see. This is what I love most about the sport of boxing, is that you never know. I love the sport of boxing just as much as I love the NBA, probably more than I love the NBA. Just as much as I love the NFL. I ain't going to say more than I love the NFL. The only reason why is because boxing doesn't give us the fights that we need. But tonight, this is the biggest fight of the year because this is a fight that we fucking need. We need to see Lomachenko versus Haney, just like we need to see Spence versus Crawford. God damn it, make it happen. I am so sick of people saying that UFC has taken the reins from boxing. I ain't even I'm not a UFC fan. I'm not. As they introduce Lomachenko, and now they are getting ready to introduce the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion of the motherfucking world, who is Devin Haney. And if you ask, why is he cussing so much? IAC, ignorant ass commentary, which means we do this while we're drunk, okay? And I've been drinking, bitch. and I'm going to drink some more as this fight goes along. I'm going to give you a scorecard of how this fight goes as it goes along. They're introducing the undisputed champ, 24 years old, 5'9", 135 pounds, the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin. I don't know his fucking nickname, Haney. Boy, this is too hot for TV right here. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know. This is too hot for much of fucking television right now. Excuse me for one quick second because I'm parched and I need to take a sip. Bitch, that feels good. Man, that feels great. That feels 100 motherfucking percent great. Yes, it does. And now we are getting we've gotten the instructions from the referees, and we ready to go. Round one, we getting ready to go. Hey, Devin Haney at the weigh-in gave, when you see weigh-ins for big fights, you normally see somebody shove somebody as round one begins. But Devin Haney gave Lomachenko a nigga get off me, I'm going to beat your ass type of push. But we shall see. Haney is getting in a very aggressive stance right now. And Haney is usually the boxer. But Lomachenko's a smaller man. And it looks like Haney's coming in like he means business, even though he's only thrown one punch in the first 20 seconds of the fight. They look like they're sizing each other up. Haney throws a short jab left hook, then goes to the body. Lomachenko's up against the ropes right now, but moves out of there. Haney throws another right hand to the body. Oh, I love commentating these motherfucking fights. And this is just my first time doing it. Well, I might have a future in this YouTube shit right here. As they are sizing each other up, war of nerves now. Haney lands a right hand to the body. No real damage done. Both of them are just kind of moving, posturing, seeing what the other one is going to do. And right now they're in the center of the ring. Haney right now looks he's kind of fighting with a ball fist. Maybe needs to loosen up a bit. Lomachenko, who has been here time and time again, this is nothing new to him. Nothing new to him at all. Nothing new to him at motherfucking all. And Haney is right now against the ropes right now. But right now, Lomachenko, again, it's a boxing match. It is a boxing match for the first 2 minutes, of this fight. Haney throws a left jab, another left jab. Lomachenko is moving well, and they say 35 is old in boxing. 35 is no longer old in boxing, but it may be getting up there when it comes to being a lightweight because you have to make weight. 35 as a heavyweight ain't shit. 35 as a bantamweight, as a cruiserweight ain't shit. Light heavyweight ain't shit. But now both fighters exchange combinations. Lomachenko against the ropes. Haney comes back and pops a jab. Lomo double jabbing, but it didn't find the range. It was really just measuring shots. Haney throws a 1-2 to the body of Lomachenko. Really war of nerves. 1 minute to go in the first round of this fight. Lomachenko trying to get in. He's the southpaw in this. And if you're fighting a southpaw as a right-handed conventional fighter, as Lomachenko throws a right that misses, and he kind of pins Haney's head against his trunks. If you're a right-handed fighter going against a southpaw, you know the straight right hand. And Lomachenko landed a good jab. Not much damage done. Haney lands an uppercut to the body. Haney throwing a jab, popping a jab. Right hand misses for Haney. Right jab misses for Lomo. Haney throws a right hand glancing blow. Uppercut glancing blow. And now it is Lomachenko on the attack with Haney on the ropes. And Lomo almost tackles Haney. And the referee wipes Haney's glove off to make sure that he's okay. Final 10 seconds of the first round. War of nerves. Can't really tell when to fight. Lomachenko throws a combination at the end of the round, which may have stole him the round against Devin Haney. Very nervous first round. Very nervous war of nerves in the first round of this fight. And excuse me, don't judge me for having a drink. Because if you're watching this on YouTube, if you listen to my commentary, That means you ain't paid for the fight. And I'm watching this on Fire Stick. Anyway. Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all. But if I was to give that round to anybody, I would give it to Lomachenko just for more aggressiveness, particularly against the ropes. And he landed the cleaner punches as Haney, again, kind of fought like he had a bald fist. He needs to relax some. I would give that first round to Lomachenko. Second round has started. They're in the center of the ring. Haney posturing, Lomachenko posturing, throwing jabs. Definitely throwing jabs. Definitely a boxing match, which I think Haney would want as the taller, younger fighter. But Lomachenko is a slick son of a bitch. I will tell you that. Oh, Haney lands a right hand that momentarily staggers Lomachenko, but no real damage done as he bounces out of there. But Haney looking to get more aggressive. Lomachenko looks to get more aggressive, and he kind of headlocks Haney, and the referee warns him not to do that. Body shot by Haney. Lomachenko bouncing. So far, I would have to give this round to Haney with a minute gone in the second round. Haney continue to box. Lomachenko, they're both matching each other's equal energy in there. And Devin Haney continues to bounce again. They are matching each other's equal energy in the fight. No real action. Again, boxing match, jabs, both jabs. They almost had a clash of heads right there, and which usually happens when a conventional fighter fights a southpaw. Uppercut to the body for Haney. No real effect on Lomachenko, at least not yet. Early rounds. That could show up in the later rounds. Haney fighting a defensive fight. Lomachenko trying to get him in close because he does not have the height advantage. Haney lands a right hand over the top of Lomachenko's guard. Glancing blow. Lomachenko bounces back. Right hand by Haney lands a good right hook / uppercut. And now Haney starting to work with the jab. Lomachenko trying to get in. Good combination, but Haney ducked the last two punches of the three-punch combination. Haney looks like he's trying to start to get in his rhythm, but so does Lomachenko. This is definitely a chess match thus far. Definitely a chess match, a fascinating fight. Good combination by Lomachenko. He has Haney up against the ropes. Left, right, left. Haney gets out of the ropes, but right now it is the veteran who was controlling the day in the fight thus far. But now Haney is trying to gather his wits about him. Good jab. Throws another good jab. Lomachenko looks in great shape. What do they say about fighters who they think are getting old? Every great fighter has one great fight left in his system. And Lomachenko looks like he's having things going his way. A right hand to the body by Haney. A good left hand by Haney. Lomachenko kind of on the defense, but he's dodging as many punches as he's taken. But Lomachenko is having the fight his way when he gets on the inside. Haney with a right. They trade punches for a brief second. Nobody landed anything significant. Lomachenko showing the hand speed, but not landing anything significant. But that may get the eye of the judges. I think that Lomachenko won round 2 as well. Hey, listen. I am fair when it comes to judging fights. I'm rooting for Haney in this fight, but I'm going to call it how I see it. You dig? And right now, through the first 2 rounds, I got Lomo winning the fight. Ignorant ass commentating debut, biatch. Even though it's nothing real ignorant about what I've been saying, I've just been calling the fight. I have it on the TV over here. I have it on the TV over here. So, it is what it is if you want to take it there. Oh, that's a good drink right now. That is a good drink right there. But again, as this fight goes along, when they fight on the inside, Lomachenko has a clear advantage. As round 3 starts, I think Haney's corner is going to have the sound turned down for obvious copyright reasons, but as round 3 begins, I'm pretty sure Haney's corner is telling him, dude, you're wound up tight. You need to loosen up, and you just need to box him. When he comes in, land a couple shots and back up, which is what Haney is doing now. He's trying to, it looks like now Haney is trying to counter Lomachenko's movement with the uppercut. And that's a good body shot by Haney, straight right hand. Haney's trying to get a rhythm. Lomachenko has got his rhythm down. In, out for Lomo. And a headlock by Haney, and the referee has to break them up, and I don't know if I agree with that tactic. And Lomachenko lands a straight left hand to say, Haney, look, bitch, you want to headlock me? This ain't wrestling, motherfucker. This is boxing, the sweet science, yatch. And Haney is now trying to become the aggressor as he's following Lomachenko. And I don't know if you want to do that, because when you get inside, Lomachenko so far has had the clear advantage in this fight. Haney with a double jab. Good straight left hand by Lomachenko. Hit the Haney going backwards. Haney trying to fight on the inside, but nothing real effective. Pushes him backwards. Good left hand inside by Lomachenko. Now Lomachenko has Haney on the ropes. Good body shots. Lomachenko is having his way right now. Haney is trying to fight on the inside, but I got to tell you, I got to be real. I got to be 100. I got to keep it a thou out with y'all right now. Lomachenko is handling his business on Devin Haney. 1 minute left in the 3rd round. And Devin Haney is trying to fight off Lomachenko, who is gaining confidence by the second. I guarantee you, I've watched pretty much every Lomachenko fight that has happened. Referee warns Haney for hitting behind the head. Lomachenko is having his way. He's fighting on the inside. He gets hit with a left hook, but Lomachenko continues to go forward. He feels he's got Haney on the ropes. Right, left, right. Lomachenko lands. Haney's on the ropes. He may be a little bit hurt. Haney coming forward, lands a jab. Lomo, left hand. Stuns Devin Haney. Haney comes back with a right and a left that misses. But Lomo has got this fight going his way. He is taking young Devin Haney to school right now. Haney with a jab. 10 seconds left in the 3rd round. This has been all Lomachenko. Posturing. Round is over. That was a big round for Vasily Lomachenko, and the champ needs to get his game plan together, because right now, Devin Haney is being schooled by Vasily Lomachenko. Thus far, through 3 rounds, I have the fight 3 rounds to nothing for Vasily Lomachenko. I am rooting for Devin Haney, but I will call it the way I see it. This is my first time commentating a boxing match on YouTube. IAC, ignorant ass commentating. That's what this is. Ignorant, but I'm giving you facts. Only reason why I got my glasses on is because I'm serious right now. I'm serious watching this fight. I'm drinking. I'm watching the fight between 2 televisions, and I'm telling you what it is. And what it is right now is the champion, Devin Haney, is getting schooled as round 4 is about to begin. Round 4 starts. Center of the ring. Haney trying to bounce on his feet. I think his corner has told him his corner has got to tell him that he is behind right now. The taller, younger, faster fighter is being schooled right now. Now he's got Lomachenko on the ropes. Lomo bounces off quickly. In the inside fighting, Lomachenko is having a field day on the young fighter. Like they say with fighters who are aging, an aging fighter, every great fighter has one great fight left in him. And Lomachenko is schooling Haney right now. Oh, he lands a right hand behind the ear, kind of staggers Haney, but Haney gains his balance. But now, at the beginning of the round, Haney was backing up Lomachenko, and now Lomachenko is backing him up. And now Lomachenko pops him with a hard straight right hand, a right jab, because he is a southpaw. Haney tries to fight back. Haney lands a right hand, glancing blow, but Lomachenko's confidence is at 100,000. Wow. Haney throws a jab. Lomachenko is bobbing and weaving. Mike looks like a young Mike Tyson in his prime, even though Loma was 35 years old. Haney double jabs to the head and to the body. He should have thought about that in round one. Haney is clearly on the defensive. I have him down 3 rounds to nothing. Haney is on the move now. He was the aggressor at the start of the fight. Lomachenko is starting to wave his hands like this. And when he waves his hands around him like this, you know the European fighter is confident. The fighter from Ukraine is confident. He thinks he's got this bitch in the bag. Uppercut by Haney, glancing blow, partially blocked. Lomachenko is feeling good right now. He is feeling good. And he lands a straight left on Haney as he was moving towards the ropes. Haney bounces off. This has been a pretty much even round. Anybody could steal it. But Lomachenko is clearly the aggressor. He knows that he's got the fight right where he wants it. He knows he's got this young champion flustered right now. Oh, good right by Haney. Good counter right by Lomachenko. Left jab by Haney. Another jab and a tackle. Lomachenko tackles Haney after Haney lands a body shot. The referee gets him up and he calls Lomachenko over and says, don't do that. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Haney with a right hand that glances Lomachenko as he moves to the left. Haney with a body shot. I don't know, that may have pissed Haney off. Oh, good right hand by Haney. Good counter right by Lomachenko. I think that may be the first round that I will give to Devin Haney. Man, they some fighting motherfuckers right now. But to be honest with you, this is the exact fight that I thought would happen. I thought it would be a boxing. I'm not saying that I thought Lomachenko would win, but I thought it would be a tactical boxing match. I just thought that Haney would have the better of that. But right now it's Lomachenko. I mean, it is what it is. Other sports news. The Denver Nuggets have gone up 3-0 on the Los Angeles Lakers. And I just made a YouTube video, a YouTube short about 30 minutes ago, and I'm blaming the mainstream media who does not put respect on the Denver Nuggets name, and they're giving them a chip on their shoulder, and they are beating the shit out of my motherfucking Lakers. As we begin round 5, motherfucker. As we begin round 5, the champion has to realize that he is behind on the scorecards, still not quite halfway through the fight, and he realizes that he has to turn the tide. Haney is very aggressive right now. Haney has come out very aggressive, but not landing anything significant, and Lomachenko is kind of trying to checkmate him at this point. These are 2 boxers. These aren't 2 sluggers or knockout artists. They're boxers. But all 4 of Devin Haney's belts are on the line. This is for the undisputed undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Devin Haney, 29-0, undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion of the world against Vasily Lomachenko, 17-2, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, legend in the game. And right now, the legend is taking the young kid to school. Lands another quick left. Haney is very aggressive. They're in the center of the ring where Haney should clearly have the hand speed, but Lomachenko has come to fight. Good right hand by Haney. Lomachenko tries to rally against the ropes, but Haney gets away. But he lands a left hand that may have stunned Haney, but he turns Haney around. God damn, come on, Haney. I mean, goodness gracious. He lands another left. Lomachenko lands another left. A combination of punches. Crowd getting on their feet as they think Haney is hurt. Referee breaks the 2 up. Lomachenko with a boatload of confidence. Haney lands a right to the body. Loma with a right to the jaw. Haney is trying to box. Good right hand by Haney. Good right counter by Lomachenko. Oh, and now Haney inadvertently, I don't want to say inadvertently, now Haney kind of mushes Lomachenko to the ground. Referee calls it a slip. We got some roughhouse tactics going on now, and now Haney is trying to be aggressive again. 1 minute left in round number 5. Haney with a jab. Haney popping the jab. Lomachenko countering. Now they're trading punches. But they back up. Both of them. They're not sluggers. They're boxers. Oh, good counter right by Lomachenko after Haney reached in with a body shot that missed. Lomachenko lands 2 left hands while Haney wings over and misses. Lomachenko, a good 3-punch combination. He's landed 3 punches to Haney's 1 attempt. Now Haney has Lomachenko back against the ropes. Kind of holds his head down. 15 seconds left in the 5th. Haney with a jab. Posturing, Haney with a jab. But Lomachenko has got to feel like $1 million fucking bucks right now. As round 5 comes to a close, the champion has to realize, ball, you in trouble. You about to lose your shit. Vasily Lomachenko is on the verge of dominating this fight. Vasily Lomachenko has come to fight. Devin Haney looks like a young pup who really doesn't know what the fuck is going on right now. We're in between round 5, heading into round 6, and I've got this fight thus far 4 rounds to 1 for Lomo. As I pour me another drill. Who want to come here and join me for this drill I'm about to have? Yeah, boy. You see Devin Haney's corner. They are getting very animated. They're like, what the fuck you doing, champ? You about to lose it all, motherfucker. I guarantee you, if Lomachenko wins this fight, I'd be hard-pressed if I believe Tank Davis is going to fight him. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it a buck fuck. Round 6 has started. They're again in the center of the ring. Devin Haney is trying to be the aggressor. Good left hand to the body by Haney. Lomo kind of rolled the punch, but it was a good land. Another right hand to the body by Haney. He ducks the right by Lomachenko and lands a 2-punch of his own. So far, good start to round 6 by Haney. 2:20 left in the 6th round. Lomo lands a good combination. He landed a good 1-2. Then Haney ducked from the rest. Lomachenko looking calm, confident, even as he backs near the ropes. Looking like a veteran should look. Haney right now is chasing. Not being very effective. He's pressuring Lomachenko, but is right now is ineffective aggressiveness. As he goes to the body, but Lomachenko is rolling these punches. Good right hand by Haney and a good 3 punches by Lomachenko. And another straight left hand. Haney comes back with a double left. Maybe Haney's best luck in this fight would be to make this a brawl. But Lomachenko is putting on a show right now. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in round 6. Haney with a left jab, 1 punch at a time. Lomachenko is doubling and tripling. Oh, a straight left by Lomo. Snapped Haney's head back, and he danced around to admire his work. Oh, Haney is posturing. Lomachenko is posturing to the crowd. You know he feels confident. He is a confident son of a bitch right now. And Haney has Lomo against the ropes, but he's not taking advantage of when Lomo is against the ropes. We're getting to the point of the fight now where Haney lands a good right to the body. Lomo counters with a left. Another right to the body by Haney. We're getting to the point of the fight that when Haney has Lomo against the ropes, he needs to just go out and just throw punches. 30 seconds left in round 6. Another big round for the challenger. Good jab by Haney. But now he's up against the ropes. Guarantee you Lomachenko is going to unload, but Haney ties him up before he can do so. Smart move by Haney. This is a close round, but I think that Lomachenko has won it thus far. Round is over. We're damn near halfway through the fight. Lomachenko, to me, in my eyes, has won 5 rounds to Haney's 1. I'm just keeping it real. Well, I forgot I got extra ice to add to this bit. Yeah, boy. I came ready today. Motherfuckers. Yes. Now, this was a close round. I gave it to Lomachenko, but what I am noticing that through this fight, Devin Haney is landing some pretty significant body shots. Now, we're in round 7. Now, whether this tells the tale in rounds 10, 11, and 12 will be a factor with the movement of Lomachenko as round 7 begins. It almost gives you a feeling of, not quite the feeling, but I'll take you guys back if the 2 people who are listening remembers this. Meldrick Taylor versus Julio Cesar Chavez, where Taylor was so spectacular in the first really 11 rounds of the fight. And Lomachenko backs Haney up, but Haney has gotten his shit together. But Taylor was so dominant the first 11 rounds of the fight, but nobody was paying attention to the fact that Chavez was landing some gut-wrenching body shots. But right now, this is all Lomachenko. And there at the center of the ring, Devin Haney, double jabs. Lomachenko backs up to the ropes. 1, 2. And Lomachenko kind of slings Devin Haney off of him. No warning from the referee, but okay. Okay. Lomachenko clearly feels like he's a superior fighter and thus far has been. Good head movement by Haney to avoid those 3 punches by Lomachenko, but he didn't have anything in return. Center of the ring again. Both of them exchanged right hands. Tying up. This is starting to become a wrestling match. It almost seems like Lomachenko is becoming impatient, and I don't know why. He's got the fight, everything going his way. Good 1-2 by Haney. Good body shot by Haney. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in round number 7. Good 1-2 by Lomachenko, and Haney responds with a right. Thus far, I would have to give this round to Haney because Lomachenko has kind of, sort of, lost his patience this round, and I don't understand why, because Lomachenko, to me, is so far ahead in this fight. Lomachenko with a double jab. Haney with a double jab. Lomachenko ducks in. No effective work done by Lomachenko there. Haney with a jab. Right hand, left hand by Haney. Right. Lomachenko tries to get aggressive but doesn't land anything. Haney is showing good head movement. To me, Haney is winning this round thus far. To me, in my personal opinion, if he wins this round, it would just be the second round that he's won this fight. And this is round number 7. Haney, good jab. Smothers Lomachenko's left and lands a left himself. Remember, we have a southpaw fighting a conventional fighter. Haney with a good body shot. Good body shot. 10 seconds left in round number 7. Haney has controlled this round. To me, this has been his best round of the fight thus far because he has controlled the action of this fight. Lomachenko has tried to land punches but has not done so successfully. I got to give that round to Haney. To me, this is the second round that he's won in 7 rounds of fighting. Thus far, I have the fight 5 rounds to 2 for Vasily Lomachenko. And like I said, it appeared to me that Lomachenko, just for a quick, brief second, was beginning to lose his composure. And I don't understand why, because if Lomachenko has any type of competent trainers in his corner, they would easily tell him, you're winning this fight by a lot. You are schooling this young kid. Don't lose your cool. Box. Oh, if Lomachenko just simply boxes and does what he's been doing for the majority of this fight, he will win this fight. I think he will win this fight, and he can win this fight going away. That's a good drink there. IAC, ignorant ass commentary. That's what I'm doing right now. This is my first time calling a boxing match. Called a Lakers playoff game. Called the first round of the NFL draft. 4 hours for the NFL draft. Motherfucking really? But this fight here, ignorant ass commentary. That's what we do. That's what we're looking for in this fight. Can you dig me? I said, can you dig me? And we have started round number 8, and Devin Haney looks like he is on the attack thus far. Oh, and Lomachenko goes down, but was from a shoulder body block from Haney. So the referee calls it a slip. But Haney is clearly the aggressor thus far. Lands a body shot. Haney has to know, hey, I'm about to lose my championship. I'm about to lose. 4 belts are on the fucking line right now between Haney and Lomachenko. Haney has every belt. He is the undefeated, undisputed champion. And Lomachenko lands up 2 big left hands. And Haney is bouncing back, trying to throw counter uppercuts. I thought Haney looked rocked for a second. Lomo lands another straight left. Another combination. Jab by Lomo. I got Biggie in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Haney. But Haney is now starting to be the aggressive mode with a good body shot. Maybe those body shots that Devin Haney landed through the first 6 rounds of the fight are starting to tell their toll. Haney lands a good right hand upstairs. Haney double jabs. I don't know. This fight may be getting closer than oh, good right by Lomachenko, and he comes back with a combination. It's still 45 seconds left. But in boxing, if you land a good 4-punch combination in 5 seconds, that could swing the whole round. And they're in the center of the ring. Good left by Lomachenko. Good left. 30 seconds left. And round number 8. Haney comes back with a good 3-punch combination, finishing with a right to the body. Ducks Lomachenko's right hands. 15 seconds left in round number 8. Good 1-2 by Haney. Haney now against the ropes. Gets off the ropes quick. Double jabs Lomachenko. Good posturing. They trade jabs. Lomo against the rope. Has Haney against the ropes. The round ends. Gosh, that was a close round. Damn it, that was a close round. That was, if you watch that round, that was the hardest round to score. Because both fighters did just as much. Both fighters countered each other's counters. Haney got the better of it when they were in the center of the ring. This fight to me, this fight is tightening up a little bit because to me, Lomachenko had gotten the big lead. The first 6 rounds, I had Lomachenko winning 5 out of the first 6 rounds, but I now have Haney winning the last 2. So the champion is trying to do his thug thizzle. As now round 9 begins. Haney is continuing. Oh, good left hook by Haney. He caught Lomachenko going to right. And Lomachenko counters with a good right jab. This is still a boxing match. This isn't a slugfest. Lomachenko throws a good 3-punch combination. Maybe fatigue is starting to wear in on both fighters. I think it's starting to wear in on Lomachenko, as Haney is now all of a sudden become the full-time aggressor. And maybe that's because Haney knows he's losing on the scorecards. Lomachenko is a step away from the ropes. And if I was Devin Haney, I would pressure him and try to steal these last 4 rounds to see maybe if at worst come to worst, you can get a draw out of this situation. I don't know. Haney, good right hand to the body. Lomachenko counters with a left upstairs. Good jab by Haney. As Lomachenko begins to slow down, Haney has to make him pay. And now it's Haney on the run. Good left hook by Haney to get off the ropes. Lomachenko with a short left hook inside. They're trading on the inside. Good left hand by Lomachenko, countered by right by Haney. But that was a straight left hand by Lomachenko. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go in round number 9. Undisputed lightweight championship on the line. Right now, I think the champ is losing. Counter left, by Lomachenko. He throws a combination against the ropes, but Haney bounces off the ropes and lands a couple of jabs. I thought Haney was hurt for a second. That's why my voice came a little excited. Haney, this has been a wrestling match for half of the fight. I'm not going to lie. But now in the center of the ring, Haney lands a double left. This is another close round. The first half of the fight was clearly dominated by Lomachenko. Now Haney is the fighter on the attack. Is Lomo slowing down? Is 35 starting to catch up with him at the lightweight division? Good body shot by Haney that clearly stopped Lomachenko in his tracks. Haney, and now Lomachenko starts to dance. That lets me know that the body shot did take a toll on him. That's what that lets me know. Good right hand by Haney. These rounds are getting close. If I was Haney, I would get him against the ropes and I would swing combinations and bunches. Good left hook to the body by Haney. Lomachenko hasn't landed anything effective in the last minute. Good right hand by Haney. This round is about to come to an end. That is the end of the 9th round. This fight is getting tight, at least by my scorecards. This is getting to be a very close fight. If you look at the crowd, they're excited. They're seeing a fight that, to me, for the first half, was lopsided, but now it's getting very, very, very close. This fight's getting close. And thank you for all my viewers who are watching this. You guys go ahead and hit that subscription button to Brandon Bravon Towns or Bravon Towns on YouTube. I do my podcast, Sports Plus Life. I have DJ Mixes, DJ Braveezy. DJ Braveezy is me. So I just would love to welcome all of you guys to my YouTube family as they are showing replays of these fighters counter-punching each other. This has been an entertaining fight. It's been a boxing match. It's been exactly what I expected it to be, a boxing match. And now we begin round number 10. And center of the ring, it's a fight that I believe that is tightening up on the scorecards. I only have Lomachenko up by 1 round now after having it lopsided of him after the first half of the fight. These rounds were close, but the last 3 rounds, I believe Devin Haney has done enough to win the last 3. I'm not an official judge. Motherfuckers could say, oh, you rooting. I'm rooting for Haney, but I'm keeping it the way I see it. And now Haney is totally the aggressor. But right now it is totally a boxing match. Not many punches thrown, a lot of posturing, as if it was round 1. And this is round 10 of the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Lomachenko looks like he's kind of getting tired. They're now grappling at center ring. Haney with a good body shot. Haney tries another body shot. Lomachenko avoids that. He tries to throw a 2-punch. Lomachenko with a 3-4 punch combination. About 2 of them landed. Might have got the crowd excited, but only 2 of those 5 punches landed. But they could register on the judge's scorecard. Still 1 minute and 35 seconds left to go in round number 10. Good jab by Haney. Good left hook by Haney, partially blocked by Lomachenko. Haney with a good right hand on the inside. Good left hand on the inside. Lomachenko hasn't responded much. 1-2 by Haney. Lomachenko tries to respond. Good right hand on the inside and by Lomachenko. And Haney counters with a right hand over the top. This has been a chess match to the fullest. Good left hand by Lomachenko. Haney tries to counter. Haney needs to let his hands go at this point. Round 10 of 12. You have to take in mind that the first half of the fight was so dominant. Oh, good left by Haney. Good right by Haney. Lomachenko tried to counter, but it was blocked. Posturing. No punches thrown. 25 seconds left. Jab by Haney. Posturing left by Lomachenko, partially blocked. Overhand right was missed by Haney. Posturing. 10 seconds left in round number 10. These precious seconds could steal around for one of these fighters. And bunch of posturing, and the round is over. Who the hell do you give that round to? Jesus Christ, I would call that round even. Now we head to the championship rounds in this bitch. I'm going to take me a drink to that. Bottoms up. Yeah. Devin Haney's corner looks to be in a sense of urgency. And I think they may be realizing that they could be witnessing an end to their title reign, which is only in a second defense, and the end to the undefeated record. Lomachenko landed some pretty good punches in that round. Maybe I call that round even. Maybe I should have given it to Lomachenko. Because trust and believe, I'm not showing any type of favoritism. I still have Lomachenko winning this fight. But now we go into the championship rounds. Round 11 in this bitch. Okay. The undefeated champion, Devin Haney. Titles on the line. I believe losing the fight. Lomachenko's the aggressor. Feeling like he's about to bring this bitch home for the Ukraine. Oh, good right hand by Lomachenko. Lomachenko looks like he's gotten his second win. He looks like he's ready to bulldog Devin Haney. And now Haney lands a right hand and a left and a right to the body. Good left, straight left hand by Lomachenko. And he spins Devin Haney around. Oh, Lomachenko's feeling it. Lomo is feeling it. Lomo is definitely feeling it. As he continues to kind of bat Devin Haney around the ring. He is feeling it. He is definitely feeling it. And I mean, if this is the championship rounds, Lomachenko is coming out and he is fighting like a champion. No question about it. Haney against the ropes. 1 minute and 30 seconds. He has lost this round thus far. Haney trying to go to the body. Lomachenko with 1, 2, 3 punches to the head. Another right hand to the head. Haney is trying to fight back. Right to the head by Lomachenko. Oh, man. Lomachenko, they're saying, like the old saying says, every great fighter has one great fight left. Lomachenko is proving that. In the center of the ring, he is peppering Haney right now. Another straight, quick left hand. Boy, Haney may be thinking, God damn, I shouldn't have pushed him so hard. Maybe that wouldn't have given him so much motivation. Now they're posturing. Lomachenko is clearly taking this round. With 30 seconds left in round number 11. I wonder if Haney has a rematch clause in his contract. I would hope so, because he's losing this bitch right here. Lomo is on his bicycle now after he realized he has done enough. As long as he doesn't get tagged, that he will win this 11th round, and that could be the round that puts him over the top. Haney is trying But that round is over with, and Lomachenko dominated that 11th round. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you guys are listening, if you can find it in the kindness of your heart to hit the like button. I mean, when I watch YouTube lives and stuff like that, I hear that all the time. Hit the like button. Look, I just like the fact that you're looking, that you're paying attention. So if you guys, I mean, whether you hit the like button or not, I like the fact that you guys are actually paying attention to my YouTube live. So it is what it is. I do this shit for fun. I don't do it for income. I don't. I've never made $1 off of my podcast. I've been doing it for 5 years. I've never made $1 off of YouTube live. That's not what it is for me. To me, this is fun. I've been commentating to myself boxing and basketball and football and baseball games since I was a kid. So this right here, to me is fun. It's all fun. So if I say hit the like button, it ain't because I'm trying to get any monetary. I don't care. I could care less, honestly. Round 12. Final round in this lightweight championship fight. I'm just being real. Vasily Lomachenko on the verge of becoming the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world. The 135 champion. Devin Haney has been peppered the last couple of rounds. At least the last round, he was peppered. I got Tupac playing in the background, if that means anything to any fucking body who's listening. I'm being real. Ignorant ass sports casting. Now Devin Haney decides to get aggressive. Center of the ring. He's finally decided to let his hands go. Why is it that fighters decide to let their hands go when they realize they're losing the goddamn fight in the last round? When you're going for a knockout. And Lomachenko has him on the ropes and they tie him up. Lomachenko has fought a brilliant fight. Brilliant fight. He's got Haney on the ropes now. He can sense that championship as Haney throws a right and a left to get off the ropes, but no damage was done. Haney slips near the corner. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the final round of this championship fight. Haney throws a double left hand. No effect done. Lomachenko has Haney up against the corner. Again, this has been a boxing match. This hasn't been a slugfest. And it looks like a boxing match that Lomachenko is going to win. He's throwing punches on the inside. He has been peppering Haney the entire fight, and he continues to pepper Haney against the corner, and Haney ties him up. Uppercut by Haney to the body, but it seems to be too motherfucking late. 30 seconds left in round 12. Lomachenko trying to close the show. He's making faces outside to the crowd saying, "You thought I was done? Bitch, I got it." Devin Haney, 29-0. But that looks like that'll be 29-1 as we come down to 10 seconds in the final round of this championship fight. Crowd comes to his feet. Lomachenko throwing punches. Haney throwing punches. That is it. Fight is over. And I believe there will be a new undisputed goddamn champion. And I was rooting for Haney. But Haney lost this fight. Let me give you my final scorecards. 10, 20, 30, 39, 49, 59, 68, 77, 86, 96, 106, 116. 116 for Lomo. 9, 18, 27, 37, 46, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 104, 113. Okay. I got the fight 116 to 113. Lomachenko winning this championship. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know if any judges are going to score it the same as me, but that's what I got. 116, 113. So maybe when the judges' score comes, I'll turn the fight up because, I mean, and look, if you block it for me doing this, then kiss my nuts. I thought this was a clear victory for Vasily Lomachenko. Even though he has a mouse under his right eye, but you know what they say. They say that black don't crack, bitch. This should not be a close decision. And I think Devin Haney should know that. All the Lomachenko supporters are celebrating. Lomachenko went out there and put on. He did for the Ukraine. I can't even front. They're taking a little longer to announce this decision. I think Vasily Lomachenko won the fight 116 to 113. That is my official scorecard. That is my official scorecard. I think Loma won the fight again. I was rooting for Devin Haney, but again, I'm not going to show any bias when I'm judging the scorecard, especially with my first time commentating, however, me drinking on a YouTube live video, and you goddamn right, I don't give a fuck. Judge me if you want to. I don't give a shit. But I'm not going to be biased. I've been watching boxing fights since I was 5 years old. CompuBox stats. Lomachenko had the edge. Motherfucker, what it is. So we're just waiting now. And this is the thing. This is the thing with boxing. I don't know. Now, as far as landed shots, Lomachenko landed more. This is a long decision. This is a long decision as far as who won the goddamn fight. Here we go. Let's see. Who wins the fight? 12 rounds. I don't give a fuck if you block me or not. We're going to see who won this fight.
116, 112. Tim Cheatham and David Sutherland both score the bout 115, 113. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute. I'm going to sit here and say it to you now. My first fight commentating on YouTube. This was highway fucking robbery. Whoa, and Devin Haney is the black man who won the fight. I'm going to sit here and tell you straight up. Listen, I had the fight. I watched every minute of every second of this fight. I had Lomachenko winning 116 to 113. I thought he dominated the first 6 rounds of this fight. I had him winning 5 rounds to 1. And the fact that they gave Devin Haney a unanimous decision is disgusting. And again, Devin Haney's a black. I was rooting for Devin Haney. I was rooting for Devin Haney to win this fight. But he did not just win that fight. He did not win that fight. Lomachenko won that fight clear. and I see Damon Smith. Haney is overrated. Yes, he is. He is very overrated, especially coming off of that fight. I'm a boxing fan. I'm a boxing fucking purist. And what I just watched, whether I was drinking or not, and yeah, I was drinking, but Vasily Lomachenko just got robbed of the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. And it pisses me off because this is the problem with boxing. And the reason why I say this is because I love boxing so fucking much. And Vasily Lomachenko just got robbed. I was rooting for Devin Haney. I was fucking rooting for Devin Haney. I wanted to see him win because I've been wanting to see Devin Haney fight Tank Davis since 2019. But if I wanted to see Devin Haney fight Tank Davis, I didn't want to see it like this. This was fucking robbery. Lomachenko won this fight. He won this fight. He won this fight to me by 3 rounds. And the fact that he got a unanimous decision. Bruh. Come on now. Cut it out. Cut it out. Man, my blood pressure high in the motherfucker right now. Devin Haney, who I am a fan of, who I respect, did not win this fight. He did not win this fight tonight. To those who watched, who listened to the full 12 rounds with me, God bless you. But to those who actually watched the fight and are now tuning in to see reactions from Haney versus Lomachenko decisions, you saw the same fight that I saw. Devin Haney did not win this fight. Lomachenko won this fight. And to be honest with you, it wasn't even fucking close. It wasn't even close. And again, I was rooting for the brother to win the fight. And not because, hey, I'm rooting, no. I mean, I've rooted for Lomachenko on several fights. It's just, you know, I've been a fan of Haney since he was 20. So, but I'm objective. I would love to see Lomachenko. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what. The only way I would feel good about this fight is if after this fight, Lomachenko signs to fight Tank Davis. If Lomachenko gets that pot of gold fight against Tank Davis, I would say, you know what? Then fuck the Devin Haney fight. Because Lomachenko won this fight. Roro! Come here, boy! If Lomachenko fights Tank Davis the next fight, then fuck it. But he won this fight. Who boxing gets you every time? God damn. God damn. And I'm gonna be honest with you. As a man, come here, boy! As a man, Devin Haney should not feel like a champion after this fight. He should not. Because he lost this fight. Come here, buddy. I want to introduce you to the YouTube world. I'm on a YouTube live right now. I would like to introduce you guys to my son. Oh, you gonna bully me out the seat? I was just watching the fight, son. You see, I got the fight on 2 TVs. Lomachenko won that fight. Okay. He doesn't give a damn. I just want to introduce my son to YouTube. But hold up, we got another comment. I gotta put my glasses on. That's how blind I'm looking. Loma got robbed straight up. Man, bad reffing. I don't disagree. I think Lomachenko won the fight. Lomachenko won the fight. I had Lomachenko winning the fight 116-113. I had round 10 being an even draw. But still with Lomachenko winning the fight by 3 rounds. So when I heard one of the judges' scorecards being 116-112, I'm like, okay, somebody pretty much saw it like I did. But then when I heard the decision and still, I'm like, what are you talking about? Devin Haney didn't win this fight. Who they interviewing now? Or they interviewing Shakur Stevenson.
Let's make it happen. I think that should happen next. I think Devin not on my level, and I'm gonna show you.
In terms of what you saw that Devin did well tonight,
they're talking about Devin Haney possibly fighting Shakur Stevenson. Let me tell you something. If Devin Haney was a real man, he would give Vasily Lomachenko an immediate rematch because he knows good and damn well he did not win that fight. And like I said, I was rooting for Haney. So I was rooting for even though this is my first fight that I've commentated on YouTube Live, I was rooting for any reason to not give Lomachenko this fight. But I couldn't because it was that clear who was winning the goddamn fight. Excuse me, son. Cover your ears. There you go. Good answer. Go ahead back upstairs, boy. Okay. Hey, say bye.
Bye.
Say Lomachenko won.
Lomachenko won.
And my daddy's the best.
My daddy's the best.
And Sports Plus Life.
And Sports Plus Life.
Just play. Go ahead, go up there, boy. Anyway. I mean, I'm just being real. Yeah, when I see the comments on the box where it says Haney is overrated, Loma got robbed, I can't argue with it. I cannot argue with it. This was a terrible decision. It was a good fight, but it was a boxing match. It wasn't, it wasn't a slugfest. It wasn't Gatti versus Ward. It wasn't Corrales versus I can't remember the dude who we fought, but y'all know what I'm saying. It wasn't Hagler Hearns. It wasn't anything like that. It wasn't Corrales versus Castillo. There we go. It wasn't Corrales versus Castillo, but it was a good, professional, first-class boxing match. But Vasily Lomachenko won this fight. He won this fight, and when I try to not believe that there are agendas in sports, not just boxing. The thing is, it's not just sports boxing, because I know there are agendas in boxing. But when I try not to believe that there's agendas in sports, this is one of the prime things that makes me say, God damn it, there are agendas. Because we look at a two-time Olympic gold medalist like Vasily Lomachenko, who, people are now looking at 35 years old. He's not the household name. He's not the household name that a 35-year-old Floyd Mayweather was, or a 35-year-old Oscar De La Hoya was, or a 35-year-old Mike Tyson was. And, you find it okay that we can rob this individual of said whatever. And again, like I said, I was rooting for Devin Haney, but he did not win this fight. Now, I would love, like I said, I have been clamoring for Devin Haney to fight Tank Davis since 2009. I get it why they haven't fought, but I was hoping that the winner of this fight would fight Tank Davis. Would you really want to see? I mean, I want to see these two fight again because this was a bad decision. This was a bad fucking decision. Horrible decision. Lomo got robbed. Haney going to the locker room. And listen, if Haney is in his locker room partying, that's all I'm saying. If Haney is in his locker room partying, somebody should just kick in the door and just fart right in the middle of his room. I'm serious. Because there's no way. That's all I'm saying. Let me take a drink off of this bitch. Hey, listen. You guys take a drink with me. Because what? It's 12:55 at Eastern Standard Time. Y'all take a drink with me. Even if you're on the West Coast, take a drink with me. Take a drink to highway robbery. This is a toast right here. Hit the like button if you feel like. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to hit the like button. I just like the fact that you're here fucking with me right now. Hit the like button or just like the fact that I'm with you. Let's take a drink to highway robbery because that's what this motherfucking fight was. Highway robbery. Bottoms up. And this is what I'm drinking. If you can't find it at your liquor store, I don't know what to tell you. Find some kind of rum, shit. But let's bottoms up. Hit the like button. Hey, if you don't, I don't give a fuck. If you don't hit the like button, thank you so much for coming on my page and just watching me talk shit. The only thing I'll tell you to those who are watching me talk shit, subscribe to my YouTube page or just look at my YouTube page, Brave on Towns. I do a sports podcast, Sports Plus Life. I'm a DJ as well. I make DJ mixes. They're all on my YouTube page. If I said Facebook, blame it on the alcohol. I've been drinking. I don't give a fuck. So again, Brave on Towns YouTube page, Sports Plus Life, DJ Brave Easy. DJ Brave Easy is me. You can find if you're working, if you have a job where you can just listen to music through the day, my shit is the shit you want to listen to. But at the bottom line, Devin Haney, you got gifted a win. And now we're drinking. If you want to get in other sports, let's do it. I'm a Los Angeles Laker fan. We getting our heads kicked in by the Denver Nuggets. We're down 3-0. And I blame it on the fucking media. Because the media keeps praising the Nuggets. They keep praising the Lakers after every time we lose a fucking game, giving the Nuggets bulletin board material. Fuck it! Shut the fuck up! Anyway, bah. Anyway, to my boxing heads, great fight. I mean, good boxing match. I'm not going to sit here and say great fight. Good boxing match. But the wrong person won, which is too much the situation in boxing. Okay? I'm just being honest. Oh, let's see. Oh, I guess I guess my fire stick. Well, it's not up, but let me put my glasses on because now I'm serious again.
For the WBO world title at the Vitality, live on Sky Sports.
This ain't got a goddamn thing to do with Sky Sports. Anyway, the only other thing that I can say in regards to my YouTube page, in regards to me personally, I'm a singer. I'm a DJ. If you want to hit me up on YouTube, or if you want to hit me up via email, or even hit me up on my phone for me to sing anything, I can sing. I'm not going to sing right now because I've been kind of, I've been kind of. But let's have an overview of the fight, okay? Vasily Lomachenko, 17-2, comes in to contend for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world against Devin Haney, who was 29-0. And throughout the fight, at least through my eyes, I thought that Lomachenko was winning the fight. I thought Lomachenko won the fight 116-113. But boxing did what boxing tends to do. And when I say that, I mean that Lomachenko is 35 years old. When you're 35 years old and you're the lightweight champion of the world, it's a little different than when you're 35 and the light heavyweight or cruiserweight or heavyweight champion of the world. I'm just being real with you because I was rooting for Devin Haney and I didn't think Devin Haney won, but they gave the fight to Devin Haney. And that kind of fucks with me because I'm such a boxing fan. This is the first time that I've ever commentated a boxing fight on YouTube Live. And one of the reasons why I was excited about being able to go on YouTube Live was because I knew I would be able to commentate boxing fights. I'm a boxing purist, you guys. I'm a boxing purist, and the fact that this fight got robbed, even if it was robbed from the person that I was rooting against, the boxing purist in me is like, man, fuck that. That's all I'm saying. It's like, come on, man. And again, look, you say, hey, well, Haney was a brother. Yo, I was rooting for the brother, but the brother lost. The brother lost. He lost. He lost the fight. Lomachenko won the fucking fight. Let's stop bullshitting. Anybody with 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a fucking, you don't even got to have 2 ears, but 2 eyes and a fucking brain can tell that Lomachenko won that fight. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And it's like, whoa. It's like, whoa, I can't get it through my head. I can't get it through my head. Why the judge, like, again, I scored the fight 116-113 for Lomachenko. So when I heard the first judge say 116-112, I was like, okay, well, maybe the judge scored because I scored the 10th round even. I say maybe the judge who scored the 10th round even scored it differently. Well, obviously, clearly he did. But the fact that all 3 judges scored it for Haney, I'm like, nigga, what? That's crazy. Now I'm watching Sports Center right now, and they're showing the highlights of the Lakers-Nuggets game, and I'm a diehard Laker fan, and I am fucking pissed the fuck off. I'm not even pissed off the way the Lakers are playing, because the Nuggets are the better team. The Denver Nuggets are better than the Los Angeles Lakers. But what pisses me off is the fact that after each fucking game, the worldwide media keeps making it seem like, well, the Lakers lost the game more than the Nuggets won the game. And if you look at my YouTube page, Bravon Towns, there's a short that I put out right before I went on live to commentate this bitch. And I'm telling these mainstream media people to shut the fuck up, because y'all niggas keep, after each game, y'all niggas keep saying that it's because the Nuggets, it's because the Lakers lost the game more than the Nuggets won the game, and it's giving the Nuggets bulletin board material. You need to put some respect, Birdman, respect, RESPEK, respect on the Denver Nuggets name, because they are taking the shit out on my Los Angeles Lakers. Because you bitch ass reporters, Skip Bayless, Nick Wright with your big nose motherfucking ass, keep saying, the Lakers are gonna get that. They made an adjustment. They put Rui Hachimura on they put Rui Hachimura on Nikola Jokic. That solved it. We forgot that Jamal Murray was a great player, even though it was just in the bubble. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Your mothers are fucking men. Shut the fuck up. I got another comment. I got to read that. Boxer Nova personal trainer. What did you score the fight? Yes, I told you I scored the fight. I scored the fight 116-113 for Lomachenko. I scored the fight 116-113. I scored the 10th round even. Other than that, I had Lomachenko winning the fight going away. I had Lomachenko winning the fight going away. I'm a boxing purist, and I score shit as I see it. I don't show favoritism, even if I'm rooting for a specific fighter. And I was rooting for Devin Haney. I was rooting for Haney to win the fight, but he did not win the fight. It wasn't even close. To be honest with you, it wasn't even close. And that fucks me up because, I'm a boxing purist. I want to see fair fights. I want to see fair judging. I would love to see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. This is why the fuck UFC keeps getting a leg up on fucking boxing. I'm not even a UFC fan. I will pay attention to Conor McGregor, Kasim Usman. I'll pay attention to the stars. But other than that, I'm a fucking fan of Sweet Science. And the Sweet Science continues to fuck me over since 2010, to be honest with you. Just being honest. Mike Tyson made me fall in love with boxing. That's why it would be my lifelong dream to meet Mike Tyson, and tell him how much I wish I could have been his trainer the last 5 years of his career. But at the same time, tell him how much of a fucking great legend and survivor that he's been through all of the bullshit that he endured through his life. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I'm a boxing purist, and I appreciate everybody who's watched. I appreciate the 8 people who's watching now, and I'm not being sarcastic, because those 8 people who are watching is about 7 more who usually watch when I put on the YouTube live. And I'm being real. Being real. And just, and I'm not trying to, be slick or anything, but I say fuck it. While I have this platform right now, the only thing I can do is say, hey, look, check out the rest of my YouTube page, Brave on Towns. I'm a singer. I'm a podcast host. I do podcast, Sports Plus Life. I'm a singer. I'm a DJ. Do you see the DJ Brave Easy stuff that's on my YouTube page? I'll do a podcast probably this Monday. I do a podcast usually every Monday, but my schedule has changed because I've got a new job. But, it is what it is, I got on SportsCenter right now, and they're talking shit about my Lakers, and I can't fucking blame it. I can't fucking blame it. I'll be honest with you. It's past 1 o'clock in the Eastern time zone. The only reason why I'm still on here is because I see thumbs up going up and then down, even though I'm drinking. Fuck it. Look, I will say this. Let's all have a drink. Don't go off of this link. Get yourself a drink and toast with me. And comment when you've made a toast with me. It doesn't have to be at the same time. Make a toast with me. That's all I'm saying. It's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm not going to sit here and try to calculate what time it is on Pacific or Central Standard Time. Just pour yourself a drink. All I know is in the United States of America right now, it's dark. It's dark wherever you are in the great old U.S. of motherfucking A. It's dark. Have a drink. Toast up with your boy. That's all I'm going to say. And hit that subscription button if you feel like it. That's all I'm going to say. I watch, I'm not going to say my YouTube contemporaries because they're not my contemporaries. I'm not in competition with nobody. I just got a new comment. What it is? You all good, homie. Loma and my dad and I watch Tyson best times. Yeah. Hey, man, look. Y'all watch the fight? Y'all watch Mike Tyson in his prime? Trust me, holla at your boy. I'm gonna tell you something. You see how my energy is perked the fuck up? Because I love talking about boxing history. I love talking about NBA history. I love talking about NFL history. Talk about Mike Tyson history with me. And you said you and your pops used to watch Mike Tyson? Ain't no motherfucker on planet Earth can tell you more about Mike Tyson history than me. I don't give a fuck what you watch on ESPN, FS1. I don't care. Nobody can give you more boxing, basketball, NFL history than your boy right here. I promise you this. And I'm not saying this. I'm not trying to clout chase because I don't care. I don't give a fuck how many people watch or not watch what I'm doing right now on YouTube. I could care less. I don't give a fuck. Because I do this shit for fun. I do this shit for fun because I know this shit off the top of my head. My head is a fucking computer when it comes to this boxing shit, especially this boxing shit. I could care less. I'm not doing this shit, man, bro. Look, all them Stephen A., Skip, Shannon, Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, none of these motherfuckers can fuck with me when it comes to NBA history. Now, you talk about up-to-date shit, I watch just like they watch. But when you talk about the history of NBA, NFL, boxing, don't fuck with me when it comes to boxing. And the fact that my man's right here, what's his name? Philly Angel Morales could actually come to me and say, Tyson, best times of my life, then we brothers. We brothers. Because I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you a story. And this is just for my mans who commented right here. Let me tell you a story. The first live boxing match that I saw, I'm going to tell you, I was living at 622 Azalea Avenue. That's in Richmond, Virginia. Well, I guess in Henrico. Whatever. The first Mike Tyson fight that I saw was 1989. I was 5 years old. He was fighting Carl the Truth Williams. YouTube this fight. YouTube it. And I don't know if you remember, I don't know how old you are, my bro, but, back in the 80s and 90s and even the early 2000s, HBO would send you a book. They would send you a small book about this big. They would send you a book and they would let you know what the hell was going on. What they would literally send you a book of their programming throughout the entire month. Right? And when they had a big sports event going on, they had a big picture on page 3 of Mike Tyson with all the belts and shit like that. And he was fighting Carl the Truth Williams. This is the first live boxing match that I saw. And that fight lasted 91 seconds. I'm serious. And I guess my mom had heard of Mike Tyson because she was amped up to see the fight. Oh, Mike Tyson fight. We was all living. It was me, my mother, my sister, living with my grandmother and my grandfather. So we watched this fight. Mike Tyson KOs a nigga in 91 seconds. Look it up. Mike Tyson versus Carl Williams. 91 seconds. Mike lands a left hook. Carl Williams goes to the canvas. He's kind of out of it. He shakes his head like this. He gets up. He probably could have kept fighting, but the referee says, nah, you done. And Carl Williams is like, what the fuck? Be that as it may, he'd have got his ass smashed. But that's the fight that made me fall in love with boxing. And then on top of that, one of my mother's friends left a VHS. This to my 80s babies. Left a VHS of a bunch of boxing matches. And one weekend, my cousins from Philadelphia, Damon and Jason, came down to 622 Azalea Avenue watching me, and they looked through the VHSs. I'm being real with you. They looked through the VHSs, and they saw this tape that said Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes. And I remember my cousin Damon, and I was like 5 years old. He said, oh, shit. I'm not exaggerating. He said, oh, shit. Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes. Now, 622 Azalea Avenue was a tri-level house. So we were in the bottom floor. And they put in this fight. They put in this tape. And I had already seen Mike Tyson versus Carl Williams. And I'm like, wait a minute. I I somehow love this Mike Tyson nigga. And there's a VHS with more Mike Tyson fighting Larry Holmes. While everybody is falling asleep, this tape had Mike Tyson's fight versus Larry Holmes. After that fight, it was his fight against Michael Spinks. After that, it was his fight against Frank Bruno. And I watched those fights. They were religion. They were religion. To me, they were religion. I'm not making this shit up, bro. They were religion. I could tell you, I could literally commentate word for word what these motherfuckers on HBO were saying. They were religion. And after those 3 fights, it was nothing left on the tape. So what's the next fight? Oh, what's Mike Tyson's next fight? Because now we done seen, because look, Larry Holmes, Michael Spinks, Frank Bruno, Carl Williams. What's the next fight that Mike Tyson is going to fight? What is the next fight that we're going to add to this tape of Mike Tyson highlights? Well, we did, because my family knew that I was obsessed with boxing at that point. It was something that came on HBO. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. It was it came on 1989, the end of 1989. It was HBO's best fights through 20 years, because it was 20 years of HBO fighting through the decade. You feel me? And let me see. And this is my boy texting me about the Lakers again. Like, yo, I know my Lakers lost. Fuck you, niggas. Fuck you.
This guy went to a Super Bowl and he couldn't even
shut your bitch ass up. Let me see. Oh, they showing my shit. I go to YouTube on my phone and they showing my shit. It was a program that came on at the end of the 80s. HBO Best of the 80s or Best of Boxing, whatever. So we taped that and we're like, oh, we get a cable book. Mike is 1990. Mike Tyson's about to fight in Tokyo, Japan. And to all my real boxing niggas know this shit. And I just got another comment. Let me say that. Let me see. Larry Holmes' vengeance because of Ali. My girl asked why I never wear socks. Hey. Mike Tyson power. Blacks. Hey. Mike Tyson. No socks. No robe, black trunks, Mike Tyson. That's that nigga. Okay? But again, if you listen, I just told you guys what made me fall in love with boxing, right? The tape. Outside of Mike Tyson versus Carl Williams, the tape. Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes, Michael Spinks, Frank Bruno. I seen the fight against Carl Williams. We taped the fight. I mean, we HBO boxing joint of the 80s. I'm trying to find that shit. But after that goes off, after that happens, the first thing in the decade of the 90s, Tokyo, Japan. I'm not even looking at nothing. Koen Stadium in Tokyo, Japan. Mike Tyson versus James Buster Douglas. Maybe the worst night of my life. Maybe the worst night of my fucking life. But you know what actually makes me appreciate this night the most? Is because my father, who's no longer with us, I hope you guys who are listening still have your father around. Or any parent who can tell you most embarrassing stories. Because as you get older, those embarrassing stories don't really fucking matter to you. They don't matter. And one of the stories my father used to love telling to embarrass me, even though I would sit there and laugh, because it was all love. It didn't matter. Was when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas because he knew there were two heroes in my life at that point in time. We're talking about 1990. I was a little boy. My heroes were Magic Johnson, Laker fan. I just fussed about the Lakers. My favorite, it was Magic Johnson and Mike Tyson. And when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, my black ass didn't eat for a week. And I'm not making this shit up. I did not eat, not at home, not at school. And I went to Catholic school. I went to St. Patrick's Catholic School in Richmond, Virginia. I didn't fucking eat for a week because Mike Tyson lost to James Buster Douglas. Again, I'm not making this shit up. I promise. And I'm still looking for this HBO shit. Because I know. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. HBO Boxing Classics of the 80s. No, HBO Boxing's Greatest Hits. Look at this. HBO Boxing Class. All right. Well, you can't see that. HBO Boxing's Greatest Hits, 1989. I don't need.
Two words.
What I'm saying.
From all the brands you love. See what's new.
Y'all want to see my origin?
Sugar Ray Leonard. Arguello, Pryor, Chavez, Marvin, Holmes, Foreman, Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Cooley, Norton, Spinks, Iron, Mike Tyson. See them all in the moments that'll remain etched forever in the minds of boxing fans.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. My mother had that on the VCR timer. How many of y'all remember the VHS VCR timer? My mom's had that on the VCR timer. I came home from school one day and watched that shit, and I was in heaven. That's all I'm saying. I'm a boxing purist. So when I see bullshit decisions like Haney and Lomachenko, where Lomachenko clearly won the motherfucking fight, it gets on my nerves. Because I'm a man who's still in my 30s. While I'm sitting here showing shit from the 80s, that's how far my memory goes. I'm a fucking elephant. I'm still in my 30s. But I'm a boxing head. I'm a sports head. And I got another comment, so I got to look what it says. But he kept this cool. It said, wait, hold up. Larry Holmes' vengeance was because of Ali. My girl asked why he never we talked about that. But he kept this cool. Well, look, again, I think Mike Tyson will tell you himself. The reason why he went so hard at Trevor Berbick and Larry Holmes was to avenge Muhammad Ali. Trevor Berbick and Larry Holmes beat Muhammad Ali at the end of his career when Muhammad Ali had no business being in the ring. But, with boxers comes pride. When you are able to kick people's asses for over a decade, when people tell you, no, you can't do it no more, any man, any woman, any person who has been able to kick ass in any point in time will say, hey, no, fuck you. I can still kick ass until you walk in the ring and get your ass kicked. And Muhammad Ali walked in the ring and got beat by Trevor Berbick. Well, Larry Holmes first. And they got beat by Trevor Berbick, who was on his best day, wouldn't have beaten Muhammad Ali on a B-plus day. If Muhammad Ali was on a B-plus day and fought Trevor Berbick on an A-plus day, Muhammad Ali would have whooped his ass. But that wasn't the case. So Mike Tyson, with Muhammad Ali being his hero, knocked Trevor Berbick the fuck out, knocked Larry Holmes the fuck out. Even though I think Larry Holmes is the top 5 heavyweight of all time, I have nothing but love. Don't get me started about Larry Holmes. Because if you watch the fourth round of that fight, Larry Holmes was trying to hit Mike with a right hand, and his hand got caught in the ropes. That left him wide open to get hit with that last right hook that knocked him out. I'm a boxing purist, bitch. Roman, come here, boy. I just want y'all to see my son again. I mean, he did keep his cool. Oh, got another comment. You are an all right dude. Hey, man. Salute, man. All I'm going to say, salute, man. You know, because like I said, I'm a sports purist. I'm a boxing purist. And come here, boy. Come here, buddy. You know, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Hey, and this is my son. YouTube world, this is my son. Look up. What's your name? Tell YouTube world. They're looking. What's your name?
Roman.
Speak up.
Roman.
What's your full name?
Roman Xavier Towns.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I appreciate you saying that I'm an all right dude, bro. Because hold up, another. I got people on YouTube are saying what's up to you, saying sound strong. Yo, flex on them. Tell them your name. Tell them your name.
Roman Xavier Towns.
Louder.
Roman Xavier Towns.
Louder.
Roman Xavier Towns.
That's right. This is my boy. This is my boy. And the funny thing is that when Roman's 11 now, he'll be 12 in August. That when Roman was about 6, 7 years old, Roman would make a point of it to watch the fights with me because he liked counting the rounds. But for whatever reason, Roman stopped watching the fights. Why you start watching the fights, dude? We got a YouTube audience, dude. This is what you've always wanted. So what's up? Speak your mind. Speak your piece. Speak your piece. What do you like to do? Tell the YouTube audience what you like to do. We're talking about boxing right now, but what do you like to do?
Play video games.
Speak up.
Play video games.
Louder.
Play video games.
What games you like to play?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. You think Sonic the Hedgehog could beat Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
You think he could beat Mike Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
How could he beat Mike Tyson?
He is fast.
Because he's fast? Mike Tyson is fast too.
But he's not faster than Sonic.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You want to watch some Mike Tyson highlights? I'm messing with you, dude. Oh, man. I was the one who... You my guy right there, man. You think Sonic is faster than Mike Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to put it on some YouTube highlights of Mike Tyson for you? Or go up back upstairs, man. Anyway, I'm about to get up off of here because it is now 1:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I appreciate everybody who's come and looked at this fight. Vasily Lomachenko got robbed, even though I was rooting for Devin Haney. There needs to be an immediate rematch. And if there's a rematch, you know where to come find it. Matter of fact, Bravon Towns, YouTube. Bravon Towns, YouTube. Check out my YouTube page, Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life. I'll be doing a podcast on the evening of Monday. You may not get it until Tuesday because I'm not going to YouTube live it. But you'll be getting the Sports Plus Life YouTube. Just subscribe to my page. Give me a like if you will. And if not, I just appreciate every and anybody, especially my man, Mr. Morales, who is giving so much of his time and energy to talk to your boy. But again, Brandon Bravon Towns on YouTube. Okay? And you guys have a wonderful night. This has been fun. This has been a blast. I really mean that. This has been a blast. You guys have a good one.